Right, so, last time, on Need for Speed Most Wanted, we completed the challenge series, and as you can see there, we are officially triple digits in all game completion stats. However, what we also get is a bonus event at the bottom. Now this isn't part of the game progression, and yes, I know that some of you are probably thinking to ask me, where is the Black Edition challenge? And well, in this version of the game, the Black Edition challenge is not available. Because, well, the Black Edition challenge, with I think a red Chevrolet Camaro SS, if I'm not mistaken, yeah, that's only available in, well, ironically, the Black Edition of the game, which, by the way, is the exclusive version of the game. And I think that came out a week after the console releases for the original copy of this game, which is technically what I have. So unfortunately, I do not have the Black Edition of the game yet. But I am eager to buy it. Anyways, this is our last and final challenge of the original version challenge series of Most Wanted. The Burger King Challenge. Win the Burger King race to unlock unique performance upgrade parts in the performance customization menu. Now, as you may be able to notice there, that has a toll booth icon, but what this actually is a race. And I am glad to say that we're actually doing a race to end this off, because, well, to be perfectly honest, I would be a bit bummed out if I didn't get to do any racing in the challenge mode. But I am glad to say they at least managed to put it in the end, even though you will need a cheat code to unlock it. Alright, so we got a Mercedes, a Mustang, and I think that's a Pontiac if I'm not mistaken, as we are driving the BMW M3 GTR for our final race, which I think is very fitting and very fair. So we got a Mercedes CLK 500, sorry, SL 500, along with a Pontiac GTO and a Ford Mustang as our competition here for the Burger King challenge. And I also know that Snap is the one in the Ford Mustang. So I think it's pretty clear to say who my main competition is going to be in this race. I almost went straight into that concrete wall. Had I been any further to the right hand side, that would have been just a head-on impact. And I would have been pretty pissed off. But anyway, it's fine. I managed to miss the front of it, so everything is fine. As I hit 210, heading round Riverfront Stadium, and braking a little bit here for the pillar section, because I know that pillar section can be very dangerous to go through. And it looks like we're going to get cops involved somewhere before the end of this. Looks as though Snap is going to be my main opponent in the Mustang, as he was before. And the run was going well up until the end, and as I would have guessed, at the 69% mark, nice, cops had to show up. But anyway, we're doing okay for now, and I got blocked. That did not help me out. Okay, so it's triangle to look behind. Yep, that Mustang is right on my ass. Again. No. Nope, you are not passing me. You may have passed me before, but you're not passing me this time. Oh, that was close. Yeah, we've unlocked all the Junkman performance parts. Let's go! Congratulations, you have now unlocked all the Junkman performance parts. These can be added to your car by going to the Performance Customization from the My Cars menu. So basically what we get is, we pretty much get all of the Junkman parts available to pretty much put on any of our cars. And you know what? I think I'll do that in just a second. So, pretty close finish in the end, with Snap, who I am pretty sure was the one in the Ford Mustang that was right behind me. Lightning then finished in third. I think he was the one in the Pontiac. And then it was Imperator fourth in the Merc. Yeah, hold on. Yeah, he was in the CLK 500. I do remember now. Imperator fourth in the Mercedes CLK 500. So these are my stats. Top speed of 214, average speed of 161, 0 traffic collisions. And that's quite fair because there was no traffic on the road anyway. Imperator had the overall top speed of 232, but an average of 138. Lightning's top speed was 215, and Snap's top speed in the end was 216. So although I had the slowest top speed, I had the highest average speed of 161. And Snap's average speed was 155. The GTR reigns supreme again, as we ironically finish outside of a Burger King restaurant. But there we go. Burger King challenge is done. And now that is officially the end of the challenge series. I almost said challenge mode. But anyway, there we go. What's done is done. And we have now done it all. As the event is gone again. But you know what? That's alright. I should really go and get my tablets as soon as I'm done here because, well, my voice is acting up again. But anyway, let's go and check out our Junkman parts, which I believe is something we'll get in the shop. But I just figured it was worth it for me to check, because why not? So we're back. Oh yeah, that by the way is the autosave icon in the right hand corner. I did keep that switched off, and I hit the news channel van. Of course I do. But anyway, it may not have been with my set of wheels, but it was still with a car that managed to do what it was supposed to do. And it doesn't look like the M3 GTR is the best example of looking at the Junkman parts. So you know what? I'm going to switch cars to see if that unlocks it. I kind of figured the GTR wasn't going to be the car to use for this. Yeah. Let's try using the GT. And we'll see if this manages to get those Junkman parts we're looking for. I'm pretty sure they are available in the performance shop. I think it's with the cars that you either won or bought during the career mode, that you basically have to use those in order to unlock them. But anyway, that's what we're doing now. So anyway, yeah, just as I thought. Alright, so let's go to the back room and check out what we have. Oh, we have an engine upgrade. And this doesn't really improve my car's performance all that much. This probably isn't the best example. So you know what? I think I'm going to switch over to a car where I do actually get more of a performance boost. I think I'll switch over to one of the other cars I have in my garage. This will only take a minute. Let's use, for this performance upgrade, let's use, I kind of want to use the Subaru for this, but there's also a few other candidates that I think would make good on this upgrade. Yeah, let's use the Subaru for this. It's a car I use to get infractions, and I also used in one of the event duos of the challenge series. I think if there's any car that I haven't really used that much, then the Subaru has definitely got to be up there. I basically just want to do this so it can get more of that performance gain. And also because in general, well, I just quite like the Subaru in this game. So that's why I'm selecting it for my unique performance upgrade. Because I think it deserves it. So it's a unique engine upgrade. And a little bit more performance. But you know what? I think that's okay. Because it is a unique upgrade after all, and well, I figured I might as well use it. Because why not? And so, yeah, I will put this on. The Subaru. And now that is done. So basically what we get is a unique engine upgrade from winning the Burger King challenge. And you know what? I think that's okay. I kind of wanted to give one of my cars something special. And I figured it was only in my best interests to say that the car I would use would be the Subaru. It's just a car for me to test out and just, well, give it something in return for getting me up and beyond 500 infractions. Oh yeah, I never told you, did I? The Subaru and the Audi A3 along with the other 2 cars I bought, I basically earned infractions with those. And whilst I never did get round to showing you the moment where I got 500 infractions, the total number of infractions I got to end the game in the end were, over a lifetime, if I can find it, were 565. That's also adding on, of course, to the amount of times I struggled to get the 30-minute pursuit. But anyway, hopefully that makes it official. And I did get all 8 infractions with my SLR McLaren as well. Anyway, what's done is done. And now, I'm going to switch back to my Beamer. Because I can. As we are now returning to the main menu. And so, all that's left is for us to showcase the bonus cars that we get in this game. And with that, stay tuned for the finale of Need for Speed Most Wanted.